Welcome to another edition of Against the Odds Betting. As always, I'm your host, Spider, straight from Jamaica, of course. If you're your first time joining us, we welcome you. If you're second time, your third time, your fourth time, we definitely appreciate you. All we ask is that you like, subscribe, tell a friend, It helps our channel grow. And it helps me push my best foot forward. I can get off work early. Possibly can get you guys these videos out earlier. One of these days, as a surprise, what I'm going to do, I'm going to actually make this video early in the morning. So, stay tuned for one of those. Don't put a pin in there for their date. All right, that's why I didn't give one. As you know from recapping, as always, it's always you always gonna have good picks. You always gonna always have games that let you down as well. But definitely the last time it was here, if you guys go watch the previous video, you can definitely see that there was definitely some good picks in there for you guys to actually win you some money. We always recommending betting single bet parlays to increase the chance of betting, or at least your odds of winning, of course. But nevertheless, we do like a good parlay, right? So why not? And last night I gave you guys a parlay. Of course, as I said, everything is not guaranteed. It's not always going to happen. But nonetheless, we're going to keep trying. Tonight, time is the essence. I don't know where you guys are betting at. But 9 and 10, if you're going to see this video and you probably are going to be betting, I'm pretty sure you're not going to be betting in the store. Right? So let's get into it for tonight. I got two parlays for you guys, right? I got two parlays for you guys that I definitely believe that can cash you some money and will cash you some money, right? And some of these picks that I'm giving you right here, right now, are teams and picks that I'm going to be putting on my own ticket as well. Let's just start. We're going to start off with the New York Knicks as well. Brooklyn is on a back-to-back. New York is rested. And we all know by the Brooklyn Nets trading, start with James Harden, followed up by Kyrie Irving, and then Kevin Durant. They pretty much lost the battle of who's the true champion of New York versus the Brooklyn Nets and the New York Knicks. The Brooklyn Nets do not have any superstars over there, and on the rise, you can see what the New York Knicks have been doing. We see what they have done to Boston multiple times this season. We see what the revelation that Jalen Brunson have brought to the team, because now they actually have a true point guard. So with them being rested tonight against the Brooklyn team, not saying Brooklyn won't put up a fight, maybe even up to the third quarter, but sometime at least in the fourth quarter, I definitely believe that New York Knicks will pull away. So I'm actually laying the points with them tonight as well. Same thing with Memphis as well. Memphis, Ja Morant, last game out, you see that he went absolutely ballistic. We all know that he is a good player. He always trying to get those highlight dunks on you, so you got to be careful if you're the defender standing down there, because you might be in a poster on ESPN or Shaq the Fool, right? Trust me. If you don't believe me, you can go look it up on YouTube, right? Because this is where we at. So, and YouTube have everything, absolutely. And with the absence of LeBron James, which we know is the Lakers' fuel, and also DeAndre Russell being out, I definitely like Memphis to not only win, but probably possibly kick up. So I'm actually laying the points with Memphis tonight. As always, if you depends on where you're betting at. If you want to shave some of the points off, or you want to take the money line, I support that as well. A college pick that I have for you tonight is Creighton. On the line, they have them for minus 16.5. I definitely believe that it can beat them by more than 16.5. But college basketball, sometimes it can be very tricky. They might win by 16. And a half a point will screw you, because we know anybody that be betting, we already know that the half a point can save you or it can break you, right? So I definitely like Creighton tonight. I would lay the points, but I also would shave some of the points off there as well if you can. As I said, depends on where you're betting at. Another one would be OKC. OKC, we have seen what they have done. Now, on the last game, maybe not so well. All right. But betting is all about picking your spots, right? So tonight, definitely, I support Oklahoma City to get that win, definitely. All right. Um, as well as the New Orleans Pelicans. I want to take them straight up. I want to take them straight up money line. I definitely believe they have the possibility to win the game outright. But instead, I'm going to make it at a safer play, and I'm going to actually add some points to the New Orleans Pelicans as well. And I would go up as far as anywhere between 5.5, because on the line they do have them at +2. And +2, if you're gonna do that, you might as well just take them outright. So for safety, we do like them to win. We do like them to win the game. So we're just gonna take them because Portland is on a back-to-back as well. A lot of these teams in it tonight is actually on a back-to-back. So we're actually gonna take the New Orleans Pelicans, as I said, with the points. Add as many on there as you feel comfortable with. Right? NHL picks. I got a four-game parlay for you guys. Right? This one you can definitely go. I support it. Put a couple dollars on there. Small unit, maybe half a unit, not too much. But I definitely believe that on a single bet parlay, a 4-pick, I definitely believe this one can cash for you as well. And I'll actually throw in a bonus one in there for you, so that will actually give you a 5-pick right there, right? And then you can decide how much money that you want to put on there to win however much you may choose. So I'm going to start this one off with the Vegas and Carolina game tonight. Vegas, we recently came from Vegas. It's all about gambling. And with Vegas nights, we always gamble because we definitely don't know what we're going to get from them, whether it's playing at home or playing on the road. And since we did mention Vegas and gambling, right, I'll tell you one thing. If you do have a gambling problem, please call 1-800-GAMBLER. It will always be somebody there to answer whatever questions or problem that you may have. Over here, we might have some problem, but it's definitely not gambling. So let's get back into the picks, of course. So tonight, Vegas versus Carolina. I like Carolina definitely to win this game outright because, as I said, we can't trust Vegas. So I would actually, on the parlay, I would actually take Carolina to win the game with the under 5.5. And as well, I would add Washington Capitals money line, Dallas Star. Even though a lot of times they have let us down, I'm picking them tonight. Once again, hope they cash for us. Dallas Stars money line. And the Oilers, they play in Toronto. And these are two tricky teams. We definitely don't know what we're going to get from them. Tonight's slate definitely look tricky. So on that, I would just take the Oilers +2.5, right? So that your first pick would be Carolina money line and the game under 5.5. Washington money line, Dallas Stars money line, the Oilers +2.5. And for the bonus one, we're going to throw in there to make it a 5-pick parlay. How can we leave it out, right? The Phoenix Suns. Anybody watch basketball? Tonight is the first time that Kevin Durant is actually going to play for his new team. And we have seen how the Phoenix Suns have been doing over the recent stretch that they have found out Kevin Durant would be joining their team. We definitely seen that they have played with more intensity. And we know what Chris Paul can do in terms of assisting the ball and getting the guys the ball in the right spot, setting them for the opportunity to be successful. We already know what Devin Booker can do. He can go out there and get you 30 points at any given night. We have Aiden in the paint. He's there for a couple of things. Dominate on the block, get yourself some rebounds, and possibly some block shots, right? That's what he's there for. Now, with the addition of Kevin Durant, it frees up everybody because now you can't just go double team Kevin Durant because Booker is open. And you can't just go double team Booker because guess what? Aiden is down there in the block. So absolutely tonight, we absolutely love the Phoenix Suns. If you want to take them straight up money line, or you want to lay them, or you want to lay the points with them, I definitely support that for a 5-pick parlay. Thank you guys for joining us, and we'll definitely see you guys tomorrow. As always, like, subscribe, tell a friend to tell a friend. As I said, it helps our channel grow, It helps us put our best foot forward. Have a good night. Good luck to you guys. Better luck to me.